So now they're doing Fansly Dungeons and Dragons? That's crazy! Torbeck likes to put on the idea that Torbeck's all cute and adorable, but this is the only way Torbeck gets to get off. Just get him off! Why don't you get him off? Get off the raccoon.
We got a great show for you today. It's going to be filled with so much wonder and joy. And by that, I mean my dick.
It's Legends of Avantris time! I've decided in my ongoing nature for needing haha he-hoos in the day that you all need haha he-hoos too. Now yes, we have absolutely made a couple of videos on Legends of Avantris in the past. In fact, I don't mean to toot my own horn, I'm pretty sure I was the one who galvanized and unified the trend of reacting to Legends of Avantris, seeing as I don't think I saw a single video before my first one that ended up having any kind of attention to it, and then I put mine out there, and everyone was like, oh, we better start Anyway. Narcissism aside, we're going to be watching some more Legends of Avantris today. I know there's not going to be as much hype around it, and we've probably watched all the best ones so far, but goddamn if it's not always that. Sometimes we just need to watch something funny because it's funny, not because it's popular. Other React Andes. Just as a very shameless promotion before we get started, if you like Legends of Avantris, yes, I am piggybacking off of them to shamelessly promote my own new series. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, I am starting my own D&D series called Dungeons and Dorks, which will highlight and be an animated series made by my good friend Jim Nultis, which will canonize the events of my Dungeons and Dragons shenanigans, whether it's from events that I hold on my Twitch with you guys being involved, or whether it's from my own personal D&D campaigns that I'm part of in my own time. We're hopefully going to be putting out an episode every couple of weeks, and it's all going to be in a very similar stint as to what Legends of Avantris do. So if you like that kind of stuff, keep your eyes peeled. They'll be going in the shorts, and depending how well this does, it might end up being the case that we make our very own YouTube channel specifically for Dungeons and Dorks. So keep your eyes peeled. And let's get back to it. Shameless promotion aside, let's enjoy some Avantris. Preferably with some audio. I have been missing some of the.
Oh my god, I know what it is. Yeah. I know what it is.
Face!
Did he wish for a unicorn?
I know about the tail. That was not gonna go through.
Look, we all have bets and wins. Just because some of them are cringe. It's called equality. But not all wishes are made equal. Some of them are made cringely. Oh, well, yeah, you want to wish for a unicorn? Hey, guys, this guy's wishing for a unicorn. What an idiot. Now, allow me to go and wish for world peace.
No, I'm not gonna get my unicorn.
It just says a unicorn. Write down what you wished for and hand that to me.
Oh, I've been missing this. I've needed some good Legends of Avantris content in my life. All right, I'm just gonna quickly shimmy that around and go back to this one. At some point, I might go and watch the live action ones as well. We'll get through the animated ones first, and then if people want to watch some live action ones, we'll do that as well. Because, I mean, let's be honest. The live action ones are funny, but the animations are funnier.
Son, do you want to get out of this?
Yes, yes I do.
Okay, well then we need lots of people who can lie for us.
Who is this scot-free?
Oh my god, it's Bitsy! Bitsy's gonna get us into a bits of trouble.
To do with this? I don't understand.
How did you know about Remy Lod LeBlue?
No, I thought his boyfriend's name was scot-free.
No, it's Remy Lod LeBlue. There it is. There it is.
That moment when one of your characters does something so bafflingly stupid in your D&D campaign that it breaks the fourth wall into a transcendental state. Dude, I can tell you, I have so many stories from my D&D campaign recently where something has been so absurd that someone in our campaign has like inflected their IRL hatred upon me. In fact, I did a one-shot recently where I was playing as a suave, demure, and slightly narcissistic snake character. And this snake character was very egotistical and did everything and thought that he was better than everyone. And the way this went, right? So we got summoned by this godly entity, and my character came through this portal, like, after everyone else. And as my character came through, they looked up at the god and went, not impressed. And then looked at the other people who'd arrived and said, oh, well, at least you've got some slaves to carry around my things. And everybody hated me. They all hated me. Right up until the fact my character put its money where its mouth was and rolled nat 20s so good that it turned what was supposed to be a really tough fight into us just walking right by them because we gaslit the guards so much they thought we were working for them. Literally do you know who I am moment. Literally a, you know your boss is expecting us. And you want to get on his bad side? Pfft, yeah, see what he thinks about that when you don't let us in. Oh, you want to talk to the boss? I'll get him out here. I rolled so good on that, we skipped an entire combat scene. At which point, my DM looked at me, and I could tell he was upset because he's clearly spent a lot of time preparing that combat sequence to have it completely skipped over. And I said, boop, boop, I'm so sorry I did this to you. At which point he was like, it's fine, Makari. I'm not upset at all. This is just D&D. Casually making the next fight harder to compensate.
That's very funny.
The soul has left the body.
I'm gonna survive this.
Son, do you want to get out of this?
Yes. Everybody loves a bit of the Legends of Avantris.
Just don't kill him. I wasn't gonna kill him.
I'm going to dive into the
Bitsy lied.
grease and attempt to slip underneath him, and I'm going to start to go.
Excuse the feck me? How dare you steal my goblin's idea? My very first ever D&D campaign I ever was in was with a goblin character that made something called goblin grease. The ingredients of which I will not mention here, just for the sake of monetization, but goblin grease saved our team on so many opportunities. And then later in the campaign, I accidentally fused goblin grease with some chemicals, and the goblin grease gained sentience and turned into a slime girl, which was suspiciously white-colored. And the goblin grease turned into a character called Ivory, which then proceeded to turn into a companion for our team. And the story of how that slime girl aided us, that's a whole video in of itself.
Go up to grab him by the legs and Zangief him backwards behind him.
Oh, this is gonna get so much worse for you because I have the crusher feet.
61 points of damage, and he flies back 5 feet. I slide underneath him and grab him by the waist, and I suplex him like so, and then I roll
Damn,
on top of
WWE
him
moves.
so that I'm actually straddling him.
So now they're doing Fansly Dungeons and Dragons? That's crazy! I mean, I would certainly pay $4.99 a month to watch Bitsy straddle someone's face like that. And so would the average Rule 34 artist, judging by the amount of search results for Bitsy.
Grab both of his feet and do another roll, and he double suplexes, cracking his skull back against the greasy floor each time. And then I flip around, grab him, and I Bowser-style Super Mario.
Oh my God!
Around, smashing him to the side and throwing him out in one direction. Yes!
You chuck this teenage possum, and he flies covered in grease.
Looks like Possum's blasting up
And he
again!
smashes against the barrel and
Oh no.
I run over and I check to see if he's alive. No, he's not.
just don't.
Average encounter with Bitsy, let's be honest. If we've learned one thing, we all came to Legends of Avantris because of Chuckles, but we stayed because of Bitsy. Because Bitsy doesn't let us leave. Ah! We're not allowed to leave.
I created magic.
Whoa, what in the heck do you need a lawyer for? Can't you just get him off yourself?
I've tried a couple of times.
Man, why don't you just get him off? Yeah, you stupid frog. Just get him off. Why don't you get him off? Get off the raccoon. Which is also the script that they used at the latest Anthrocorn Smut filming.
But he just takes so long.
Oh, I see.
Oh, I see. I see where this is going. You're making one of those hyperboles.
I see. That is, oh my.
You know that you can go rabbit on cue. Can you get off on cue?
Yeah, he doesn't have to worry about getting off on cue. He's gonna get up.
Yes, he can. Raccoon casts Berserk.
I'm gonna stand up, I'm gonna wave my arms around in a dramatic fashion, and he's gonna get off faster than anything you've ever seen.
You might have created magic. But he's
Why
a
are we
wizard
being
at
mean to the
getting people
raccoon?
I say the man speaks truth.
I created magic.
Whoa, what?
Goon joke. We love a good goon joke. I love how, like, over time, Legends of Avantris have lost any sense of, like, humility about their entire campaigns just being big dick jokes.
The food is terrible, the women are beautiful, and all.
Why is Gricko suddenly handsome? I thought Gricko was meant to be an ugly small dwarf. Why is Gricko handsome? Not that I'm complaining, but why is Gricko suddenly turned handsome?
All there is to do is to tell stories.
Well, if the women look like...
Jim, take note. Jim, I'm not saying copy Legends of Avantris as homework, but take note, okay? We're not gonna copy what they do. We're simply gonna be homaging what they do. Okay? Take note, take
like
note.
you. Yeah, but they are beautiful. Have you always been so symmetrical, by the way?
What? This is the best Rick line I've ever heard. You always been so symmetrical.
Mathematicians everywhere taking note right now about pickup lines.
Cut to handsome Squidward.
What am I saying? What did I just say? Called it. Handsome Squidward moment.
Oh, thank you for noticing.
Oh, yeah. I feel like I can cut my hand slapping those cheeks.
Guys, it's totally okay to objectify the goblin when there's no HR for them to complain to, okay? Especially considering how most fan artists treat goblins. The rest of the world has all come to the realization that goblins are designed to be objectified or enslaved.
The food is terrible, the women are beautiful.
I'm gonna get cancelled, I know it. Next
Dark,
one.
beady eyes as a hunched figure looks at you.
It's me, Twitch Chat's mom.
Oh, God.
The master has been waiting for you.
The master's been waiting?
Can he wait a bit longer?
Sir, are you all right? There's something wrong with your face.
He's tweaking! This is what Fent does to you, by the way.
Are you
Are you
talking
having a heart
about?
attack? Your face is drooping. How many
He's having a stroke.
fingers in my whole
Yeah, Peggy's right. I saw my dad do this once.
3 fingers. 3 fingers. Oh, hold on.
No, there was only 2.
Oh, old Wygor knows his counts.
Did you say your name is Wygor?
My name is
Wygor? More like
Please don't let this
Frigor.
be another mansion full of perverts.
It's a castle, not really a manor.
Ask for
Oh, no, there's
anything.
no perverts here.
Well, I know what the thumbnail to this video is going to be.
That's what a pervert would say. That's what a pervert... No.
Guys, listen. Don't listen to what the stupid raccoon says. Perverts will never say that there's no perverts here. Guys, trust me. I know this for a fact. Because there are absolutely no perverts here in the mansion. Feel free to sleep with no underwear tonight.
Let your guard down. That's exactly what a pervert would say.
It's
no
me,
perverts.
the master, the coachman, and of course the dead.
Dark, beady eyes and a hunched...
Just randomly explodes? Okay, sure, why not? Sure, okay. We'll roll with that.
Touch my palms or something.
He lightly touches your. Oh, you are quite spicy.
Why? What in the Smurf? Why is man walking around with a chode? What is that? His little bulgy walgy? By the way, I need you to all understand, by the way, we have a bunch of 7TV emotes courtesy of Legends of Avantris. That's why my channel is the best to go to. Not for my content. You can come to my channel. Okay, hear me out. You can come to my channel. And you can ignore everything I do. But you can come and just enjoy the immense amount of emotes that we've farmed from all of these different shows we've watched, like Legends of Avantris, Hunt of the Parenting. My channel is a depiction of React Andy content. Because my 7TV emotes are all like how React Andys harvest other people's content for their own benefit.
Oh, quite spicy.
Thank you.
Torbeck next. The funny thing about Torbeck's palms is they're on his butt cheeks.
All right, and he reaches down and he touches.
Ew! Why is Torbeck a goddamn sex pest? No, you all think that Torbeck is cute and adorable? I've not seen a single example of Torbeck where he's not. Torbeck likes to put on the idea that Torbeck's all cute and adorable, but this is the only way Torbeck gets to get off.
Slimy for a furry fellow.
Slimy. Oh.
Tormek's got swamp ass.
Your palms get furry.
I have heard that once or twice.
Because then I look at Tormek.
It was allegedly in public. Allegedly.
Tormek's on too many lists. Oh, Tormek on too many lists.
I had a hung jury.
Oh my god, I have missed like Legends of like I love D&D themed content, but something about Legends of Avantris, there is no other D&D animated series that has Legends of Avantris level of humor, and I love it. Oh my god. I like after every time I've watched a Legends of Avantris set, I always need to take a long, cold bath afterwards.
Virginia Slims. I knew a Virginia, but she wasn't slim.
That'll work.
Okay.
What is the answer, man?
It is a hot dog.
Hot dog!
Genuine.
Why would you eat that?
Wow.
Becky doesn't even chew.
So what we're learning is the person who plays Bitsy, or the frog, they're kind of a freak just like me.
Oh my god.
I stole a whole lot of chili dogs.
There was chili on that thing?
I didn't taste it.
No.
Do you got any?
Bitsy, why have you gone from being so cute and adorable? Why has every character's character arc gone from being cute, adorable, and lovable to being just a pest? All right, fine. You guys know what we gotta do. I am once again stood before you, harvesting other people's content for my own benefit. Enjoy your new 7 TV emote, ladies and gentlemen. You're welcome.
Do you got any?
I'm so shameless. I am so shameless.
You only find trolls attractive. You aggressively seek out.
Is that a problem? Have you seen the trolls in World of Warcraft?
A long-term relationship with a troll.
Have you seen any troll?
Okay, so when Gricko tries to marry a troll, it's considered romantic and lovable. But when I try to have a relationship with a troll, it's called problematic. And an invasion of personal space. And stalking someone's Reddit IP.
Any trolls around?
Ew! Snarly. I believe it's Trollkin.
Hey, if I give you 2 gold pieces, will you tell Gricko that Snarly is a full-blooded troll, just as a favor for me?
Yes.
There you go.
I am looking at the roster here, and it looks like Snarly. Snarly is full troll.
Whoa, this is so meta. So the DM is trolling by making this a thing, and then trolling by making the event happen, and now trolling by making the characters troll someone else, paying them to troll on the person who's now obsessed with trolls. Whoa, there's so much trolling happening. I love trolls. I love trolls.
How wealthy is her house?
Well, you only find trolls.
Wait, that's it? That's the whole short? Okay. Okay. Moving on.
Hootsie, are you excited? No, pay attention. Get off your fly pad. Okay, pay attention. We're having an adventure.
No, they gotta ruin their attention span.
Oh, she's screaming. Okay.
Oh no, Gricko's struggling with the concept of modern parenting.
What do you want? Why do you think? No. Fuck, Hoochie. Okay, are we better now? Okay, I'll buy you some Z-Bucks.
Yo, Z-Bucks?
Okay. Hoochie, are you excited?
That's the whole skit? Oh, for fuck's sake. I did not want to watch this to be reminded how doomed the modern generation is.
It's been ever since you joined this party that I feel like I've lost control of everything.
That sounds like a salacious accusation with no grounded basis whatsoever. It would be a real shame if the editor of this video just put in a compilation of every time Bitsy has been unhinged, which in of itself would take up 50 hours worth of content.
Why?
You were
Just
talking.
because I know which way west is?
Well, you were about to show us, so go ahead.
Well, now it's that way.
What do you mean it just changed?
Well, north is whichever way you're fit.
Yo, dude, it's all that Zen thing. West is just a frame of mind, bro. West is best, and what's best is where we gotta go. So if best is west, west is wherever the good times are, man.
Facing, so
Whichever way you're facing.
Oh, dear Lord.
Turn west.
Why does Bitsy's ragdoll look like Stretch Armstrong if you scrooge them around? And to be fair, okay, I feel really bad about this because I, for one, when I was a lot younger, I actually had this issue as well where I thought west was left. Like, honest to God, you look at a compass, west is on the right side of the compass, so west is always to your right. So the logic is sound. And then I went into the military and found out what orienteering was and realized how wrong I was.
Now, which way's west?
Oh please, somebody get me a gif of Bitsy spinning like that, and I will make it one of my actual Twitch emotes.
Okay, now just keep going west.
This is gonna be tough.
I'd make a wide circle.
Eventually we'll probably do this for like 8 hours, and we're gonna go the different west. Actual west never changes, no matter which way you're facing.
This sounds like Illuminati talk.
mean
I
the-
told you about them earlier.
Yeah, they're the ones that poison the water. They're called the Illuminati?
We'll talk on the way. Come on,
Illuminati? More like Illuminati, 'cause they're naughty.
let's go. Oh wait, which way?
It's been ever since you joined this party that I feel like
Thank you, Bitsy, for another fine episode of Why I Have Trauma.
I mean, I still have a strange desire to sail through the ether on my membranous wings, while also simultaneously confessing to Senpai at the festival, but having it.
So I'm starting to realize that each of the characters in Legends of Avantris end up falling into a trope of some kind. Bitsy has become the unhinged megalomaniac. Torbeck has become the sex pest. Chuckles the Clown has turned into the extra-dimensional, all-existing being. And Gricko is the objectified, over-sexualized greenskin, where it is always canonically okay to give them big boobs, slap their cheeks, and make them look like an anime waifu.
Get drowned out by the fireworks, but
This, ladies and gentlemen, is an oh yes situation. Oh no! Oh yes!
other than that, I'll feel back to normal.
Do they serve senpai here?
That's a good question.
I know I'm laughing, but I can't help but feel sorry for him. It's making me choke. I can't believe Gricko made me choke.
I never had no senpai.
That sounds like the beginning of a song.
Please notice me, senpai.
I mean, I still have a strange.
Oh god, I love Gricko so much. I love Gricko so much. I only wish him the best. Ooh, Chuckles!
You were incredibly unlucky. All rolls are at disadvantage, and so are any allies within 20 feet of you.
Damn, sounds like the DM when I completely subvert their plans for the campaign. Yeah, I'm not saying I'm spiting you for completely ruining the planning for this campaign, but now you're at disadvantage and everything. Get fucked. Take a sanity roll.
Let's all stay together. Oh no! Is that a crack? No, Chuckles, are you okay?
Chuckles, my back is broken! I fell down the I fell down the stairs!
You call Dr. Bozo immediately!
He's not picking up the phone! My lifeline's in a battery!
Oh,
sorry
no.
that I keep forgetting to change the batteries in
Oh, thank goodness. I know you gotta do that, Ma Chuckle.
I can't.
You know
my
what they
back
say
is
about
broken.
chlamydia?
The carbon monoxide.
It might be the carbon monoxide. Don't take a nap, Ma
I'm
Chuckle.
having a hard time
Mother.
breathing, son. I'm really tired.
Tell Dr. Bozo not to bring you syringes filled with confetti. No!
Chuckles, Tormek doesn't want
Chuckles just became an only child. Freedom!
to alarm you, but the #1 cause of death over 40 is accidents.
Everyone around you looks like candy, and you have a sweet tooth.
You know what? I resemble that remark. I mean, I'd let Chuckles chow down on me.
Ma Chuckles, may she rest in peace. Always said that my teeth would rot if I kept eating so much.
There's a rogue reindeer at the reindeer eye. Children have been hurt.
Yummy.
Look as if
Candy.
the angels themselves planted you and you grew from a sour patch.
That's really sweet of you to say, but the children.
The children! Stop looking at me with hunger and want.
Stomped by a reindeer.
Their bones are unguarded.
Your peanut
Their bones? Torbek's just got a really good idea for what to use their bones for.
little flesh will be ours for the taking, Torbek.
I will.
Come, Torbek, on to war to commit various war crimes.
Follow you, Chuckles.
We go in whatever direction Chuckles is going in, assuming he knows where the children are. Fucking dead.
Sure.
Honestly, not following Chuckles in any situation should be considered illegal.
I'm thirsty.
I'm gonna step
I'm
through
thirsty,
the bar,
I'm Kari.
go get a drink, and then
Bitsy. Bitsy.
come back inside through the bar.
Bitsy has scooped up some.
Dude, that right there's another good emote. For fuck's sake. So Bitsy is literally just made of goo.
Some filthy toilet wine.
I mean, I'd rather drink that than McDonald's Sprite.
And it's not through the bars at all.
It's called sangria.
Funny, because I called it gonorrhea.
That's foul. What? Where did you find this?
Legends of Avantris, you've got to stop giving me these. You've got to stop. You've got to stop, Legends of Avantris. There's only so many emote slots I have. Dude, my Twitch chat's gonna turn into more emotes than text at this rate. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got ourselves some trauma. Correction, we got some trauma. Nah, guys, I know I'm British, but I never said I was literate, okay?
What is wrong with the cell over there?
It's red, but there's definitely some scrubbing bubbles, lemon pledge, and other.
Guys, one's in the chat if you'd rather eat this, drink this, eat this. I mean, it's a soup at this point, right? One's in the chat if you rather drink this than McDonald's Sprite.
They're unmentionable.
There's a little blue puck in mine. I'm thirsty.
I'm gonna step through.
Bitsy, why are you always the one who causes this shit?
It's a lot to get in bed with someone like you, and you know.
I mean, not that we presume. I mean, unless
Yeah, no, I mean that part of it. I mean, I think we would, but if it's not.
He puts one of his arms around you.
So this is like my deep-seated fantasy about Astorian.
Your heart is racing, Gideon Cole.
It's unrelated to the situation. Man.
Torbek will put it this way. Gideon's the most handsome man Torbek has ever seen.
Torbek hasn't had deep-seated fantasies about how handsome Torbek hasn't had deep-seated fantastical dreams about Gideon's naked body. But if you're wanting to get in on this, you really should.
And you make Gideon look like Torbek.
Oh
We're pretty.
Yes, I'm surprised he can cross his legs.
Huh?
Nothing.
Oh my god, a Shmeenus!
Thanks to you too.
Uncensored version on Patreon, by the way.
Oh, come on, lads. Keep it together. What my business is.
I'm sorry, Gricko, did you just say keep it together for this lot? It is official mandate for Legends of Avantris to never stay on track.
See, it's trying to say is that my partner and I noticed you across the room and we like the vibe.
We noticed your aura and we thought we'd check that aura, if you know what I'm saying.
It's a lot to get.
Ah, stupid handsome elves. Stupid femboy elves being my weakness. But, yeah, okay. Let's watch a few more.
Children have been going missing.
Wait, haven't we seen this one?
It could be Gorilla of the Woods.
You know what? Absolutely priceless. We're gonna watch it again. There's a gorilla on the loose.
I'm not saying gorilla. I'm saying
gorilla.
Is it a
charcoal gorilla or a propane gorilla?
Story goes that she eats
Oh, it's an extended scene. They've added a bit onto the end. Ooh.
children.
You probably shouldn't let us in if children are going missing. We're just gonna make
messing
it
worse.
Now she's extra dangerous because she's using gorilla tactics.
I fear the Winter Queen might not show up for the crowning.
Yes, and also I think there's gonna be a gorilla.
That's the face I pull when I ask chat to stop interrupting me with donations and subs when I'm trying to make an intro to a video. And then all of a sudden a 5-bomb comes in. Wait, do I have this as an emote? I have this as an emote, don't I? Dude, we're so deep in the source of Legends of Avantris emotes, I can't even remember what I have or don't have as an emote.
Was it the gorilla on the loose?
It's not gorilla. I hate to tell you this, but gorilla. Gryla is a giantess.
Wait a minute. This is one of our emotes. I know I farmed an emote. Look, at this point, Legends of Avantris should be paying me royalties for being free publicity for them. The amount of emotes in my Twitch chat that are from Legends of Avantris, I deserve advertisement royalty here.
Don't get interested.
She's got a husband.
Just because there's a goalie doesn't mean you can't score.
She's been able to summon.
Yep, there it
Krampus.
is.
Oh no, that happens to me once a month.
You know the sad thing is, I actually get phantom Krampuses myself quite frequently, and I never knew what women really suffered with until I started getting them, at which point I'm now deeply empathetic towards everybody's monthly Krampus.
I was gonna say something about Krampus in my pants. Bitsy beat me to it. Hers was funnier.
What's the Krampus? He's not scary, because he's scarier than gorilla. If they fought, which one would win?
Would you rather fight one Krampus-sized gorilla?
I mean, to be fair, if the gorilla-sized Krampus looks like that, I'd take it. Yeah, I'd take it. Easily. No, absolutely. My monster effer card would be stamped within an instant.
Size gorilla or 50 gorilla-sized Krampus? Is it Krampus?
I'm gonna roll on the naughty table every single one of you.
I legitimately wonder, have they ever finished a campaign? Because I refuse to believe, with how many tangents and nonsensical batshitednesses they do, I refuse to believe they've ever finished a campaign. I know this for a fact because my D&D campaign, so the current campaign I'm in, right? It was supposed to be a 10 session short. I am so glad that I am currently 50 sessions out of 10.
Children have been going missing.
Absolutely brilliant. Absolutely.
I'm going to, as the kids say, raw dog this. Go.
Oh.
The kids, they say that.
Please don't say
No
that.
one should be saying
No, it's been de-euphemized.
That's why I made that
No,
joke about raw dogging the Dave Matthews
I
Cup. I wasn't saying I
I'm,
wanted to raw dog
I'm,
Dave Matthews.
you know, as the kids, I'm pretty good at dogging myself. Wait a minute.
I was specifically talking about the concept itself, and I was using the new version of the word because language evolves. I'm gonna raw dog this recap.
Oh, wow.
Can't hear that.
Bezos just tuned in. Get me the president.
Bezos!
Apparently, we have AI.
Bezos is about to
generated
offer
chat
them an
summaries
Amazon
of which
exclusive
AI
contract.
Letting new viewers know what's going on in the stream. Viewers are commenting on the current stream, with some recognizing that Peggy is back, and others joking about eating a dog raw.
I'm going to.
I have no idea what that short was about, but it still made me laugh. All right, a couple more of these. Let's do a couple more.
I use my tongue to stay cool. Doesn't work very well in this suit of armor.
Or that body.
That's right. I have a dexterity of 10.
Let's be honest. Pugs should have never existed. They are genetically made to be a complete abomination of dog kind. And yet, they are adorable.
It's because your face is so short.
Well, it's more my snout, not really my face.
Well, your snout is part of your face.
Well, right, but it's just a part of my face.
Yeah, you have a short face.
Well, no, you could have like a long face and a short snout, or a short snout and a long
This is the same argument as how do dogs wear pants?
face.
You could have a tall face.
It'd be like if your face was an innie.
Like a concave face.
Of course, you know, this might be the most normal conversation that Legends of Avantris have ever had. But can dogs look up?
Well, if that was the case, we could eat soup out of Grumpy's face.
It's not as good as a bread bowl, but I'd try it.
We'd have to make sure to clean his folds first.
Ew!
I think maybe it would have like a natural salt.
This might be why.
Men out there all nodding their head, going, "Ah, yes, yes. This is the taste of the grundle. Yes, the fun bag bridge, the flavor you get when you haven't washed your balls."
Hey, so I'm gonna.
Yes, men everywhere relating to that video more than they ever should. All right, let's get a couple more done.
Torbeck. Yes. This is dire.
Rhea.
It's safer than the Ferris wheel.
I would agree with you that Ferris wheel was very unsafe.
OSHA
I'll never forget the
uncertified.
screams of the people when it unhinged from the platform and just rolled away.
Yeah.
But the bees and the wood will not support us, and we will fall hundreds of feet, stinging to our death.
These faces literally just gift themselves to me, I swear. I'm not gonna make an emote out of it. I'm not gonna make an emote out of it. I'm not gonna make an emote out of it. Not unless somebody donates $500!
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Stinging from bees.
nonsense. Torbeck will go first. Also ignore the bees.
Wait. I'm going to try to use the door from a distance. I'm going to
You
open
gotta put it in
and
my hand.
slam it. Yeah, I'm going to... Oh, yeah, of course.
You know, maybe they should just use, maybe they should use Looney Tunes logic. If they just walk out over onto the, like, the open space beside them and not look down, they won't fall.
Immediately, the sky is filled with a cloud of wasps. Thousands upon thousands of angry wasps. The rest of you see at least...
Okay, we were fine when it was bees, but wasps are assholes. Okay, honest to God, I've got a horrible story, by the way. When I was a lot younger, I was terrified of wasps and bees. Kind of still am, but thankfully I'm a hermit and live indoors, so I never have to deal with them. But there was one time in particular where me and my sister, back when we were like really young, we were in the center of the city that we lived in at the time, and we were kind of just going through the city, and we had to cross the road. This is one of those bigger roads that had like a little thing in the middle that you had to stand on to go to the next road. So we get halfway across, we get this little island in the middle of the road, and we're waiting for the next set of lights to change. And in an instant, my sister suddenly starts losing her shit. She like spazzes out and literally runs into the road in front of us whilst there are cars still driving past. What had happened was a wasp had flown directly into her glasses and was perched on the inside of the glasses lens. My sister would rather have been run over than deal with the wasp, which honestly, I actually totally facilitate that response. That was until we found out it was actually just a hoverfly. Those little bastards that look like wasps but aren't. So my sister nearly got run over for nothing.
At least half of these bees rushing straight towards you at the bottom of the stairs.
I will cast resistance on myself.
Torbeck embraces his ending.
Torbeck.
Yes.
This is.
Oh, it's over. Okay. Yeah, let's do 1 or 2 more. We're up to like 40 minutes, I think. This one.
Do you think I'll have a concussion?
Probably.
Oh, make sure I don't go to sleep.
Okay.
Will you keep me up, Booker, please?
You feel very sleepy. Yes,
I'm tired, Booker.
No. I don't have a spray bottle.
Ew.
The bargain feels fair.
You know, spit as a quitters.
Spitting on me?
Yeah, I don't have a spray bottle.
Aim for my fur. That's right on my arm, and I barely. Oh, there we go. I feel it.
Hey, Brian. Brian, spit on me. Now called me scum. What? Nothing.
You've been drinking a lot of milk, huh?
Yes. Milk.
Do you think I'll have a
I
concussion?
feel like poor puppy's getting a free treatment here. Some people have paid good money for that kind of treatment. Lucky thing. Unless you're me, in which case you can literally whitewash myself and get it for free.
I don't think
Letting
I
everybody take whatever they
deserve
like.
this. I didn't do a thing.
You did a lot more than you'd think.
Honestly, if it weren't, did you just eat your money?
No, I'm just doing it for safe storage.
I thought this was sale.
Oh, and when it ended up being coins, you just swallowed anyway?
They're gonna
I thought
come
it
right
was
out.
weird ale.
You just
Bitsy has never attested to being the smartest one in the bunch.
give it a few days and you'll see it again.
Some people's shit stinks. But other people literally shit gold. It's called being a comedian.
Coins.
Okay, I'm gonna go get a stick.
Letting everybody take.
Oh god, it's one of the. This is definitely one of those things where you just cannot stop watching.
Also,
You-
I've
you
just been
stop-
made
you
aware
pop the
that my
cork and you
shirt
gotta
does
keep
not work
going.
in this overlay.
No, it don't. I don't know how to solve this problem.
You'll have to move over or something.
You have to move.
We need to get him. We need to get him like a booster seat, so it picks him up over Bitsy's face.
Oh my god, Derek, that's a.
I am missing some major context. Hold up, let me start this again.
Also, I've just been made aware that my shirt does not work in this overlay.
Oh.
So, I've just been made aware that my shirt does not work in this overlay.
Damn, I was completely oblivious.
No, it don't.
I don't see a problem. I don't see a problem
I
at
don't know
all.
how to solve this problem.
You'll have to move over or something.
You have to move.
We need to get him.
keep it as this.
Like
It's
a booster
perfect.
seat, so it picks him up over Bitsy's face.
Oh my god, Derek, that's a.
I mean, to be fair, better that than it saying white privilege.
King or advertising.
And I realize the irony in that, seeing as I am literally nothing but white right now.
You like to know. Also, I've just been made aware.
Right. Nothing like a bit of Caucasian humor.
Carnival can't run without Mr. Witch's pocket watch. I hope he never loses that thing.
Did we just encounter random NPC dialogue?
We're not the specific.
I told you about the carnival.
come up with such stupid humor. I love it.
It is dark times these days. I hope the king doesn't come ill.
Guys, random NPC dialogue. I hear there's a discount on tier 3 subs at this time of year.
Stay a while. It sure is dark time these days. Sure hope the king doesn't come ill. Stay a while and listen. Sure is dark time.
Carnival can't run without Mr. Whip.
Dude, I've popped. I can't stop. Have you seen their haircut and shave clip yet? No? Which one is that? Haircut and shave? Is it one of the recent ones? Is it a live action one?
I'm ready.
Okay, well, you guys suggested it. I'll give it to you.
I'm ready. Me personally.
I'm ready.
I think we're ready as long
Are we
as
ready?
Mace doesn't laugh.
Nah, don't get on Gideon like that. I can't be the only one that when somebody tells me not to laugh, it's impossible to then not laugh. It's like when somebody gets up in your face and starts just giggling. I am a giggly bitch. I will literally laugh at anything. I mean, I'm stoic when I need to be, but the second somebody says, hey, don't laugh.
Okay, got him.
Yeah, this reminds me of the one where he loses health every time he
To
laughs.
be nice, I was getting lost in my hair.
We have another guest member of Avantris on stream tonight, and it's Andy's new hair. Kels also got hair.
I shaved.
Andy looks great.
You did?
But Andy like got the whole like.
Yeah,
Oh my god, I wish somebody would put some Foley to my life that every time I did anything at all, it just made that noise. Took a poop, took out the trash, shaved my pubes,
My special announcement, the reason why I look like a greasy again is because it's for a video.
It always is.
That's your classic excuse.
It's always for a bit.
It is for a video.
It's always for a bit.
I swear. I promise.
It's always for a bit.
It's for a video.
Mace is struggling.
Mace and I.
No, I watched it.
This is evil. This is so torturous for this guy.
You had to be there.
It is a crime that I think I was the only one that saw that.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Me first. All right, we'll watch one or two more. Promise this time. Actually, only one or two more. We got two. Okay, I'm gonna put a line in the sand. We're gonna watch until another list, and that's it. That's it. Okay.
I'm like dragging you like a little kid at Disney trying to get to the ride. I can't say that. Oh, I'm sorry. Schmiss me.
Hey there, kiddos! You want to come inside and see my popsicle stick? We got a great show for you today. It's gonna be filled with so much wonder and joy, and by that I mean my dick. Wait a minute. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought this was the after-hours show. Sorry.
Giant mouse. What are you just saying?
Make a Mickey Mouse in this game, please.
You get my hand out of your mouth,
Dangerous territory. We're trying here, Mike. We got the attorneys already on the leashes.
Disney are on their way. Disney would like to have a word. Found an episode of South
I'm
Park
like
all of a
dragging
sudden.
you like a little kid at Disney trying to get.
Yeah, damn. This one.
I hate to be that person, but you're holding up those sheets of paper. Those don't have any writing on them.
Oh, hold on. Not
Oh, I'm sorry. I was having some schizophrenia.
these, not these. Of course not these.
What are the charges?
But don't you fret. I have experience in criminal law.
Oh, you wouldn't understand. They're written in cock ink. That's right. Only cocks can see them. That's why I can read them and you can't. Don't worry. Just believe me on that one. Cock ink. Get it at your local store. $4.99.
I have gotten a murderer or two off scot-free.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Did they do it?
Well, that's open to interpretation and opinion.
What about a
It's called plausible deniability.
J. Simpson thanked me quite handsomely for my service.
I hate to be that person, but you're holding up those sheets.
And this one.
If anyone tries to rough you up, you just beat
Oh god,
up
it's
Grummy.
Bitsy.
I think it's to assert dominance, but
I thought you had to T-pose to do that.
it's not really my bag.
Call him a lot.
Bitsy, why are you such a freak?
I'll see what I can do.
I'm a boy dog. How am I gonna? I don't.
Nice. I like that a lot.
Ah, yes. A little bit of dog sexism right there.
There it is.
There it is. We popped the cork.
Very funny, Grumbly. Very funny, Grumbly indeed. Good boy. Good boy, Grumbly.
Oh, we love Grumbly around here. What a good puppy. Give that puppy a pet just because he's the butt of the joke at our expense. He's a good laugher at his expense.
If anyone tries to refuse...
2 more.
A veritable clown car's worth of clowns. You see the
Gideon.
form of Chuckles.
Oh no.
Leading.
PTSD.
Will you stop it?
What the fuck was that? Was that a Shmeenus?
And you see the image of Agden Longscarf. His scarf wrapped around you, almost choking you. His shadowy scarf. As he darts in another direction.
You can't make this bottom of the barrel, lowbrow humor on me. It's too easy.
Completely knocking your legs. Mike, will you stop?
Okay, I'm done, I promise.
Thank you.
Flawless. Absolutely flawless. Oh, I missed one.
The next time we fight a giant gel worm in an acid pit, I won't run into the acid.
New bottom surgery just dropped.
Behold! I have lost weight! Only 5 more pounds!
That's it. I want you to stop. I want you to think about a similar situation that may or may not have happened earlier today that is kind of similar to what we just went through.
Hey, to be fair, they look like sexy satyrs. And there was a whole bunch, there's like 40 ounces of oil.
Oil! Behold! Oil!
If that's what you're referring to.
Why'd you say it like that?
Well, I just was gonna say something else, and I thought I should just say.
Wait. No, I'm sorry. Can I get a good shot of this? Wait. Now, I know I said I was done making emotes. But this seems too fitting. This is why you never let me have fun with anything. Behold, oil. What? It was a prime opportunity. You didn't expect me to take that?
Oil. If that's what you're referring to.
Why'd you say it like that?
Well, I just was gonna say something else, and I thought I should just say oil.
Oil. Oil? Any Oilers? Yo, mod check, oil?
Realistic lips, come on. Oil.
The next time we fight a giant gel.
Oh God, we are not. We are gifted by Legends of
A
Avantris'
veritable
presence.
clown car's worth.
Okay, this is the last one. Let's see what we got.
You're still naked.
Let's get you some.
Okay, and with that, we're done with Legends of Avantris, because I do not need to see Torbeck's penis.
What happened?
My underpants were like shredded wheat.
Brother.
My
sweet brother in Christ.
Still naked.
No, I can't.
Let's get you some.
What happened? My underpants were like shredded wheat.
I just made an emote 5 seconds ago. I have to restrain myself. Because if I make an emote out of every perfect expression I see, we'll be here all frickin' week.
Use your hat. Put him his hat.
No!
Phew, there's children coming right here.
We're gonna go to fairy jail. You let that hang out, can't
That's
you?
what I'm saying. Torbeck's gonna get added to another list.
Well, we said earlier that Torbeck ends up on a list, didn't we?
Torbeck isn't a pervert. I'm just a bugbear.
Those two words are synonymous with each other. One just sounds way more fantastical.
I'm
pausing this. Hold on 1 second. Andy pitches this character to me, and he says, I decided to play a sad character so that things wouldn't go off the rails.
Torbeck's pretty sad.
Torbeck's just sad that he hasn't been able to get good with time yet. Torbeck's just upset that his hungering sex appeal hasn't been appreciated by the touch of a woman's touch yet. Oh no.
I thought I was laying that on.
Okay, right, ladies and gentlemen. We always gotta love some Legends of Avantris. As I always say, I try to make a consistent thing of watching some stuff like this. If it's worth watching, it's worth watching. I don't watch it because it'll be good for views. I watch it because I like a good laugh, and I like sharing those laughs with you guys. So if you guys have enjoyed yourself, do drop by the Twitch. Maybe check out my D&D stuff that I'll be doing in the near future. And, oil? See you next video. Bye!